The traditional foods of a destination are so intimately tied to the culture that you feel like you can better understand the country with every bite. So it's important for U.S. Tour Operators Association members like Abercrombie and Kent to make sure we experience the creation of Egypt's staple foods, made by hand and in the same manner for centuries. At Andrea Restaurant, we met the women baking bread, the country's staple, in traditional outdoor stoves. These flattened loaves, called aish, are baked at very high temperatures, causing them to puff up and the insides to separate, which makes them perfect for scooping and wrapping around falafel. Wow, look at this, it's freshly made. Thank you. Shukran.
Shukran.
It's so light and fluffy. This is very good. Mwah. Koshary is another important food in the Egyptian diet, and we saw locals chowing down on it in the streets of Cairo. Agriculture is still an important part of the Egyptian life, and you can find it in all the dishes. Vegetables and legumes are the primary ingredients. I had a craving for falafel, so we were able to snag some of the country's best in downtown Cairo. Now this is some of the freshest falafel you can find in Cairo. He just made it about 1 minute ago and it's still hot. Prepared by hand, it's a mix of pureed fava beans and spices. It's fried until golden perfection, just crispy on the outside but still soft inside. Got my fresh falafel to go? Let's go see some more sights. After refueling, I was ready to dive into more of Egypt's impressive history. Part of our journey was spent on the Nile, which allowed us to glimpse the riverbank towns as we passed by. On board, the head chef taught us how to cook like the locals. First, we learned how to make baba ganoush, one of my favorites. It's a roasted eggplant and chickpea spread, much like hummus, and usually served with bread. He also went into depth on preparing koshary, the pasta rice lentil mixture, topped with tomato sauce and fried onions. Yum. For dessert, he prepared the rich, creamy ali, a national dish of cream-soaked puff pastry with almonds and pistachios. We're here with the head chef, Ashraf, and he just showed us how to make 3 different Egyptian specialties, which were baba ganoush,
Yes.
koshary,
Koshary.
and then for dessert,
Omari.
omari. They were all delicious. Though he did much of the hard work for us, it was revealing to learn how to prepare these classic vegetarian dishes, just like the local Egyptians have throughout history.